Welcome everybody to more Bedwars. Now, I apologize for the fact that clearly this is not just me playing survival Minecraft and talking about very deep topics or anything like that. No, I apologize for the clickbait. But what I'm not sorry for is that we are going to be clickbaiting the topic that we're going to be talking about today. So yeah, anyways, we are going to be talking about how there has just been a huge surge of people making, I wouldn't say nostalgia videos, but more so like dumbed down video. Okay, not dumbed down, that sounds bad, but what I mean is like in some ways the new wave for Minecraft content is just very minimalist. It's very simple. It's literally just people talking about, you know, whatever they want to talk about. Very deep thought, which is honestly really cool. Okay, you can go over there. I'm just gonna go ahead and break your bed. It's just a very simple form of video making where, like, you know, people are just, you know, just playing whatever. It's just Minecraft, but they're just talking about very deep things like relationships or anything like that. And, you know, like I said, I'm not going to be just copying what everybody else is doing. However, I am going to acknowledge the topic because I think it's really interesting. I think that, you know, how people are kind of moving away. Well, I wouldn't say moving away because obviously videos like I spent 100 days in hardcore Minecraft, not clickbaits. You never guess what will happen on day 67. Like, you know, like obviously those videos are still doing fairly well, I'd imagine. But what's interesting is how like the complete opposite of that, the counter. I don't know. It's just interesting to see that people are kind of liking and in some ways preferring the quote unquote old YouTube. And this has kind of been my philosophy throughout the whole kind of my YouTube career, if that makes sense. Like for the entire time that I've been on YouTube, I think I've been like watching YouTube or at least known about it since like, I don't know, maybe 2008. So maybe I have a little bit of a problem, but we're just going to move on. In short, what I'm getting at is that those of you from the older side of YouTube is that YouTube's whole mascot or their whole little phrase was like YouTube, broadcast yourself. And me personally, and that was very true with a bunch of people, you know, back in the day that made videos like, you know, Smosh or Fred or like literally anybody that made content back in the day, and even to some degree in like 2011 and like all that type of stuff. It was a very like wholesome, very down to earth, very like there was not really any kind of like I spent 100 days doing this. Like the production, there was no Mr. Beast, obviously, which I'm not saying that Mr. Beast is, you know, like a bad thing for YouTube, but it has been noted that there is a sense of scale when it comes to YouTube, or at least there needs to be a sense of scale. Like if you're not doing something that's monumental or groundbreaking, basically the opposite of just, you know, broadcast yourself, then it's kind of like it doesn't really do well because most people don't want to click on something like that in comparison to, you know, super grandiose videos, which is, you know, obviously it's cool. You're entitled to your own opinion. It's your time, your YouTube viewing experience. So if you only want to watch those videos, and, you know, that's fine. There's nothing against that. But basically what I'm saying is that my own personal YouTube philosophy or kind of way of going about it is just kind of being very personal. You know, I guess invest more in creators and people more so than the things that they do, if that makes sense. Like I enjoy watching, I don't know, like Captain Sparkles, for example, just because that this is somebody that I've always, you know, known for the longest time. And I just enjoy his content, you know what I mean? Regardless of the fact that, you know, if he plays Minecraft or if he isn't, especially with his, you know, retirements and all that stuff, it's just interesting. Like I care more about the personalities and the people and the faces behind the content more so than the actual content, if that makes sense. Okay, what am I doing? I also realize now in my noble effort to stay away from just copying what other people are doing, I spent that good chunk just kind of rambling, you know, without any kind of cuts away or anything like that. So oops. I'm trying not to be a bootleg, okay? Just bear with me. This is a very kind of passionate topic that I'm talking about here. Now, going back to myself, this is kind of the philosophy that I've taken over. Like, I just rather prefer making more personality-driven content, which in some ways, that's the better option long-term, but short-term, it's kind of rocky. I don't know. Like, I think the best way to describe it, and I want to try to stay as humble. I don't want to sound egotistical when I say this, but I feel like in some ways, if I really wanted to, like, truly just, I wouldn't say be a sellout, but I think that, for lack of a better term, kind of selling out, you know, making content that makes, or like that would do the best on YouTube. Like if I actually made 100 days videos or anything that I know is guaranteed to like drive clear. I don't really know how to describe it, but in short, it's like, take a look at my channel, right? It's very kind of stylized to myself. Literally every video that I make is just written in like lowercase. It's all lowercase. I mean, thumbnails are like kind of sort of like appealing to the general YouTube scape, although not really. Basically, I have an own personal philosophy of just making content kind of myself, and if I didn't go down that route trying to make a personality driven channel, then I feel like I could have, you know, made more success, if that makes sense. Again, I don't want to sound too egotistical when I say this, but I feel as though that if I, you know, actually did, you know, proper capitalization and do the best type of titles that you could do, I'm just gonna blow you up. You don't get to have fun. Nope. I have all the fireballs in the world. I'm just going to spend all my fireballs. Okay, he lived. Never mind. And in some ways, it's because of this approach that I've done. Oh God, this is bad. 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 This is so very bad. Like I was saying, in some ways, I've kind of doomed myself from ever making the, like, I guess, best videos for, you know, YouTube algorithm or whatever. For example, at the time I'm recording this, and most likely, I don't know what the phrase is, but in short, the previous video that I made was about the dojo in Skyblock. And initially, you know, I wanted to take a risk. I wanted to actually do the thing that people would do, like actual proper titles. That's weird mix of title and thumbnail. No, proper titles. Oh, and you're going into the void. You are just floating. Did you see that? He was moving in slow motion. What was that? Did you see that? He was moving in slow motion. What was that? Hello, are you just gonna move in slow motion again? Oh, you're gonna actually beat me because now you have a connection to the server. Oh, he was on one. Like this one instance, I actually decided to make a proper title. I almost said title again. You know, I actually did the proper title and thumbnail and that type of thing. And then the video just kind of did horrible. Like, I mean, obviously, you know, 100 views isn't bad by any means, but in comparison to wherever it is now, it's obviously doing a lot better, which is kind of interesting because it's not low effort, but like, you know, the very kind of sort of minimalist approach of just making everything in all lowercase and having a thumbnail that is actually more akin to Skyblock than it is general Minecraft, it actually just performs way better. And I think that's just because of the audience that I've attracted. Maybe they're just more so into quote unquote personality driven content, or maybe it is. Regardless though, they decided to watch a video from me that was more appropriate to how I have presented myself rather than something that is presented to a general public, if that makes any sense. I hope what I'm saying is making sense here. If it isn't, then I do apologize, but in some ways I think I am making a little bit of sense. This guy needs to die. He has been very annoying. No, I'm going to void. I'm actually going to void. Do I void? Oh my God. He's gonna live. You weren't supposed to live. You were supposed to die 8 years ago. Why? I hate this game. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, I am the greatest. That was scary, but just because of my sheer skill, we were able to do it. Oh my gosh. Did you just leave me alone, please? Don't stop. Everybody keeps chasing me. I don't understand it. Oh, look at that. Getting acknowledgement in the chat. Amazing. He appreciates it. I didn't mean to add all that. There we go. I mean, even though it wasn't a clutch, it was just me landing where the blocks were. But, you know, we're going to take the compliments when we get them, okay? They're far and few in between. Anyways, that's kind of all I had to talk about. Didn't really have too much to say. I just think that it's really interesting how the quote-unquote old YouTube is coming back. You know, people that are making videos talking about, you know, deep topics are actually doing very, very well. And I have found... You know, what just happened? Hey, you're not supposed to be here. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, no death. Oh, don't die to the fall damage. Oh God, I'm scared. Give me gapples. Red team fell in the void. I don't know how that happened. Oh no, we're trying to kill white team. Where did he go? How did I live? How did I survive all of that? I don't have the faintest idea as to how I did that, but we're just going to call it pure skill and move on with our lives. He has pots. Go. I don't have speed, but that's okay. What we have is we have a bow and a need to win video games. Come on. Yes. Shoot him. No, you're supposed to die. No. Please, just one connect. Yes, there he goes. In the void. Oh, we did it. That was a total skill, by the way. No Oh, I apologize. But I won, and that's all that matters. All right, well, those are my thoughts on the matter. If you enjoy, then feel free to like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. And today, I'm not going to waste your time. I'm just going to end the video right now. Thanks for watching. No more rambles, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.